Okay, this is the interview with Miss Diane, who initially came in to my office with complaints related to fibromyalgia. So, Miss Diane, why don't you tell us about why you came in, what your problems were, and how you've done with treatment.
Okay, I've had fibromyalgia for about 17 years, and probably had all the various symptoms that go with it. I came in initially, or would you say finally, with symptoms of bloating, bad bloating, in the abdominal area, belching, pain after eating, pain in my stomach after eating. I thought maybe I was having a gallbladder problem. I just didn't know what to think. But basically, all the symptoms I'd had with fibromyalgia also, like chronic fatigue, my voice dropping. When my energy would drop, my voice would drop to almost a whisper sometimes. Lack of sleep, not being able to sleep. Every other night consistently I would sleep maybe a few hours. And many other symptoms. Restless legs, back pain, many things.
So when you first came in, we did some neurologic testing on you, and we did some blood testing, and we also did some food sensitivity testing, right?
Right.
And we did gluten sensitivity testing, and we made nutritional advice based on that testing for you, and we've applied some chiropractic neurologic treatments to help with the neurologic findings on the exam. So tell us how you've been under treatment now for about a month?
Yeah, maybe a month and a half.
There was a little interruption because you had some family business to take care of.
Yeah.
So tell us now, how have you been doing since that time?
Very well. I've been sleeping better. I suppose my sleeping has improved 85%, I would say, and continues to improve. I have a lot more energy. I notice it when I walk. I can walk a lot better. I've lost weight without trying. I've lost about 15 pounds.
And your brain clarity, concentration?
Yes, I think that's improved too. I don't find myself having the brain fogs as much. I would notice it most in the kitchen. I'd go to the cupboard and then I'd stop and say, what did I come here for? And recalling words and different things like that. I think that's improving.
And how easy have you found the program to do?
At first, it's a little bit overwhelming because you're changing the food you're eating. But you get adjusted, you get used to it, and I've had to do it while traveling as well. That was very difficult, especially when you go into people's homes and you have to say, oh, I can't eat this and I can't eat that. But people are very understanding, and I know that because it makes all the difference in the world, now I don't want to touch the other kind of food.
Right.
So it's okay, and I know that there's periods of time. There's phases to the treatment, so I know that it's the first phase will come to an end, and then there'll be another phase. And
right. And one of the findings we came across was the leaky gut on the blood tests, which a lot of patients have and don't know they have. Did you have any idea that you had that leaky gut?
No.
Okay.
Nothing at all. I hardly had heard the word.
Right. And leaky gut is a cause for a lot of chronic illness. We see it with fibromyalgia patients. And essentially, part of the treatment is to help the leaky gut situation heal, which will help your digestion and help you absorb foods better. And that's a large part of the program. So,
and I've been feeling a lot better as far as the abdominal area as well. The bloating is just about gone, unless I eat something I shouldn't eat.
Right.
Maybe.
And that's because you've listened and you've removed the foods from your diet that we found you were sensitive to. And the only way to really know specifically is to do the test, right? Because
right.
Otherwise it's just guesswork. So,
Right.
well, you've been very, you've listened to what the advice I've given you, and
I've tried.
You've tried, and you've done a great job. And the best any practitioner can do is give our patients our best recommendation for care, but then it's up to the patients to follow through and to run with the advice, so to speak. And you've done that, and that's why you're getting the results that you're getting, and those results will be long lasting. So.
Well, I wouldn't have believed that something like this could be changed just by a change of diet and some help nutritionally.
And some of the treatments too involve brain-based therapies, right? Where we're doing some treatments for the central nervous system, the brain-based problems that accompany fibromyalgia. So, well, thank you very much for doing this interview, and I'm sure the patients out there will appreciate it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.